I'll do one quick one before we finish up, because I reviewed all the videos. We'll make another thing clear that one of the friends of mine, I also realized over time that they were never going to solve any of these issues. Now, I'm going to tell the truth, but I promised my friend I wouldn't use his name. But I'll tell this. Chief Markle himself had a dispute with one of my friends. And if this goes to court, you should be arrested, Chief Markle, for the threat you made to my friend. Because you showed up and you had other cops with you. And you were chief at this time. You were chief at this time. If you were not chief, you were still top supervisor at the department. I believe you were chief at the time. But the threat went along the lines of bodily harm. If so-and-so does such and such, you will kick his effing ass. You made that threat to one of my friends. And I'm sure that wouldn't be the first time. You say, yeah, but John, you know how things roll. Yeah, but you're the top law enforcement officer, Chief. And you made that threat. And whether you've carried him out like the others. So you shouldn't even be in your position, Chief. Okay? So let's make that clear. That threat you even made. And you got the gall to have a cop sitting outside my house. Gold, your officers have committed bodily assault on guys so many times. Not even arrests, targetings, beatings. Those guys are still... That's why this post would be titled Corpus Christi Police Department. Most corrupt police department in the United States. And the person you made that threat to is a personal friend of mine who's scared to death. So I will not use his name. And what do you think a person thinks, Chief, when you go knock on the door and you have other cops with you, and you say to that person, do such and such again and I'll kick your effing ass? You, Chief, made that threat to my friend. Do you think he will then call the cops? So, Miss Rubio, let's clarify your solution to put more money in. You got a problem from the top down. One of the other verses in Isaiah, I'm done with the post, so I'm not going to add no more verses. It said everything is sick, from the head. That's what you got at that department, okay? Because it comes from leadership down. Do you think Chief Markle, with that one history that I just knew of, the one I told you, and I'm sure do you think he would ever discipline one of his other men for making a threat to either assault or murder a citizen? And I even reported that one that was made. I wrote letters on that one to Albert Hoffman, which the cop said, if you do not disappear, I will make you disappear. With all the stories of homeless guys that were found dead out here on the Oso that were never even reported,